Urgently, SEC has accepted Ripple's demands. XRP to $40,000. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and Ripple have agreed on an appropriate remuneration that will cover the costs of the defendant's lawyer to work on an additional expert opinion by Dr. Albert Metz. Welcome to the Finance Up channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. A letter recently filed with the court reads, in accordance with the court order of April 19, 2022, the defendants Ripple Labs and the plaintiff's Securities and Exchange Commission met, conferred and agreed on remuneration. Quote, it is noteworthy that the petition does not disclose the amount that the Securities and Exchange Commission will pay to cover the costs of paying for Ripple's lawyer. Attorney James K. Phelan tweeted yesterday about the development. #XRP community #SEC.gov. #Ripple #XRP. The parties have agreed upon a fee award in connection with the Metz supplemental report and deposition, and the SEC is working with the Ripple defendants to make the required payment. The amount of the award has not been disclosed. As reported, the SEC received a waiver from the court last month due to the way it acted on the last day of discovery. The SEC behaved improperly by submitting an unauthorized supplemental report on the last day of discovery, Judge Ned Byrne ruled. After that, the court ordered the Securities and Exchange Commission to cover the expenses of Ripple's lawyer throughout the entire time of work in relation to the dispute over additional expert testimony of Dr. Metz. The Securities and Exchange Commission did not object to this decision and began negotiations with Ripple to agree on an appropriate fee to cover the costs of the defendant's lawyer during testimony. The parties were originally supposed to come to an agreement on this issue earlier this month. However, they were granted a 2-week extension. After Judge Annalisa Torres amended a letter ordering a joint schedule drawn up by Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, the trial schedule underwent major changes. Although XRP holders are not giving up hope that the case will be closed this year, recent events may lead to an extension of the trial until next year. Attorney James K. Phelan, who is well versed in this matter, tweeted an updated schedule for the trial, from which it follows that the trial between Ripple and the SEC may be completed on May 23, 2023 or earlier. #XRP community #SEC.gov. #Ripple #XRP updated schedule and status as of May 26, 2022. On the issue of the privilege of the deliberative process, DPP, and the SEC's claim of attorney-client privilege in connection with William Hinman's speech in 2018, in which Ethereum, ETH, was declared a non-valuable paper, lawyer Phelan said that the problem could drag on until June or July this year. Recall that after the SEC was ordered to hand over Hinman's documents to Ripple, the agency made another attempt to hide the document from Ripple on the grounds that it is protected by attorney-client privilege. However, Ripple objected to this claim, prompting the SEC to back up its argument with another motion. Lawyer Phelan noted that if the SEC is forced to provide the document in the future, the agency will still file another objection, but this time under the guidance of Judge Sarah Ned Byrne. Depending on when Judge Torres makes a decision on Hinman's documents, the Securities and Exchange Commission will have 14 days to appeal the decision before Judge Ned Byrne. If the SEC objects, Attorney Phelan stated that the defendants will also respond to the objections, and Ripple's response must be submitted within 14 days or earlier. There is also a possibility that either party may request an extension of the deadline for submitting their response, as happened recently. It is noteworthy that if the SEC is ordered to hand over the documents to Ripple, the agency, which seems ready to protect the documents at any cost, may be forced to file an interim DPP petition to a higher authority. Although lawyer Phelan believes that the SEC's attempt to obtain permission to file an interim appeal will succeed, he added that it will take some time before a decision is made, which will further delay the trial. Although the parties may still be in Hinman's documents, Attorney Phelan noted that Ripple's motion to force the SEC to give answers to certain questions, filed on May 18, may be considered. The SEC's motion to object to Ripple's request must be submitted by June 2, 2022, and Ripple's response to the objection will be submitted no later than June 13, 2022. In addition,
on the issue of the Friends of the Court petition to participate in the examination of the expert claim recently filed by lawyer John Deaton, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has already been granted an extension of time to object to the petition, which means that its objection must be filed on June 7, 2022, while the answer to this question should be submitted on June 10, 2022. Lawyer Phelan added that all petitions to exclude expert testimony are expected to be filed by July 12, 2022, and objections and responses are scheduled for August 9, 2022 and August 30, 2022, respectively. At the same time, petitions for a summary judgment on indisputable facts must be filed by September 13, 2022, and objections and responses to these petitions by October 18, 2022 and November 15, 2022, respectively. After all this, the briefing will be completed, and the cryptocurrency community, especially Ripple, will wait for the final decision on the lawsuit from Judge Torres. Although many believe that the trial may end this year, given the SEC's delaying tactics, there may be some developments that could move the case further next year. Based on these events, lawyer Phelan concluded that, in his opinion, Judge Torres will make a decision on the petitions of experts and petitions for a final decision no later than March 31, 2023. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission informed the court that it plans to file an objection to the request of XRP holders to participate in court as an amici curiae. Amicus curiae, Lat. Friend of the court. The term means a person who assists the court by offering information relevant to the case to the attention of the court, despite the fact that the said person is not a party to the case and is not involved in the case by its direct participants. The SEC is asking Judge Annalisa Torres for an extension until June 7 due to the upcoming holiday and other briefing deadlines. The defendants and the lawyers of amici curiae do not object to the petition, which means that the court is likely to satisfy it. In October, lawyer John Deaton's request for intervention was rejected. However, the court granted amici curiae status to XRP holders, which gives them the opportunity to assist the court. Earlier this May, Deaton asked the court to write a note on behalf of other community members affected by the lawsuit. John Deaton wants to answer the report of one of the SEC experts, Patrick B. Doody, who claims to know what prompted XRP holders to buy a digital asset during the initial coin offering, ICO, of 2013. The owners of Xrp claim that it is quite difficult to imagine a more relevant issue justifying their participation in the briefing on the testimony of experts. Their participation will help to ensure the most complete presentation of the issues under consideration. The current price of XRP for today you can see yourself on the screens, and the trading volume for 24 hours is $1,294,436,065 US. We are updating our XRP price in US dollars in real time. XRP has dropped 4.08% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.